Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the most must-see podcast in wrestling history. The announce table. We're back. We're still here.
Woo!
Still going.
Ooh, almost on double digits next week.
Wow.
Got you something special for that.
And we are on the road
Every week
to
is
WrestleMania. How you guys feeling?
Good.
I'm feeling
Very,
hyped.
very
I'm feeling
good.
amazing.
Yeah. So, we're gonna kick off this week with a bit of news. From the week. But
Let's go.
actually,
It was a pretty big news week, I would say.
It was. A lot more
Yeah, the odd-
backstage
The odd
stuff.
slow news
you
week
know.
here or there. Yeah.
We'll
Nate, you
start with
wanna
something
kick us
we
off,
forgot
Nate, with a
last
bit
week.
Bit of news.
With a bit of news.
Oh no, Woods. Yes, last week. We forgot something.
Yeah. We
Oh,
forgot
Sonny,
the
have you
Becky
seen
Lynch and Seth Rollins WrestleMania movie, like, what would you call it? A
Spin-off.
Spin-off.
Spoof.
Parody.
Yeah, parody.
Have you seen this?
Have I seen it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it, yeah.
What do you think of it?
It was alright. It's cool that they're doing, it's a bit retro, isn't it? Doing I guess it's Hollywood.
Hollywood.
Hollywood is the movie trailers. WrestleMania. Yeah, I liked it. It's cool.
Tell you what, Seth Rollins as Joker, big thumbs up from me.
Yeah.
He's very good.
Yeah.
He is.
Fits in perfectly.
Becky Lynch is the man.
The man bat,
The man bat.
Batman. But yeah, that was good. Can't wait for the next few. Obviously, we got Tez and Bianca in Titanic. We got the Bloodline in Goodfellas, Miz and Maurice in Top Gun, and the Brawling Brutes plus Drew in the 40-Year-Old Virgin, the waxing scene.
I haven't seen these.
They're just little clips, little
They
snippets.
all,
They're not released yet, no,
but they're announced.
but they've been announced. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I think that was all of them. I don't think I missed one.
I think that was it.
Oh, Judgment Day, Stranger Things.
Oh, yeah.
You're a virgin feller.
Raj.
40
I just
years
wanna see
old
that
as
Bloodline
well.
one.
Yeah, I want to see the Blood one. You're laughing at me? I make you laugh? I'm funny? Like a clown?
Like a clown.
Awesome.
Anyway, let's get into the news, because that wasn't really news.
Yeah.
Let's get some hard-hitting... Let's go live to our journalist, Sonny, with some news.
Take your pick.
Omos versus Brock Lesnar is scheduled for this year's WrestleMania. Does anyone want this? Absolutely
Nope.
not. Are WWE still going to do it? Yes. Is Vince hiding in the shadows on creative? Probably.
Ooh. Damn.
Ooh.
Yeah, this was like... I thought when this was announced on Raw, I was like, oh yeah, it's going to be a trap. Like, the Hurt Business has set a trap for Brock Lesnar. But then the news comes out this week that is actually what they want. Sickening.
No, give us
Let's just...
Brock Bobby 4.
Brock before no DQ.
Yeah.
Brock
I
Gunther.
see Bobby,
IC title.
Bobby Wood.
I want to see Bobby Lashley.
Just so
don't see
many
Bobby Lashley
better
versus
matches for
Bray
Brock
Wyatt, man.
Lesnar.
Correct.
Just, yeah. Please not Omos. Give me even Brock Otis. Give me Brock Otis. That would be better.
Damn.
Right, moving on, Woods. What's next, Woods?
Up next, we got a report from my main man, Triple H. Alright? He says that for the whole WWE sale process, he just stays out of it, you know? He just books the shows, does the creative, and does what he needs to do.
Yeah. That's all
Which I
he used to do,
respect.
you know. That's you know.
Yeah.
What's Triple H going to offer in the sale of the WWE? You know, like. No offense to the guy. What does he
Yeah.
know about selling
Roll
a
down the deep.
billion-dollar company?
Correct.
But yeah, I mean, he's doing what he should do. Just keeping
And
the
he's-
talent happy.
He's doing a great job as well, might I add.
Yeah, doing a very good job. Especially these past few weeks of Raw and SmackDown. They've been
It's true.
top notch.
Shout out Triple H.
Speaking of Raw,
Mm.
these past few weeks of Raw, whilst they've been in Canada, Trish Stratus has been backstage, but they've done nothing with her, and I think she was sent home last week. I think obviously she's going to somehow slide into this Damage Control versus Trish and Lita and Becky Lynch story. That's my thoughts.
Yeah,
Just because
probably.
Bianca and Charlotte have already got opponents for their titles.
Bailey versus Trish.
I was thinking a triple threat match, maybe. Not triple. 3-on-3 match.
Maybe,
Yeah.
that works,
I guess if they do that, they also can't have a women's tag title match at Mania.
Yeah. So maybe that's why they sent her home.
Yeah. Who
Go
knows?
home. You're still here. Show's over. Go home.
In other news, Batista
yeah.
reportedly headlining 2023 Hall of Fame. Big thumbs up from me.
Big thumbs
Yeah.
up. Great news.
But I do wonder, when's Triple H going to be put in?
I think this is three fans of Batista right here.
Mhm.
Deserved.
Yep.
Deserves the headline as well. I think he's.
Yeah.
He's
His 2014 work should not take away from his 2009 performance.
Wasn't even that bad, because what he did, he came back. He was
Should've-
probably told he was going to be champion and beat Randy Orton,
Yeah,
but then Daniel Bryan happened and he let that happen without a fuss.
that's true.
So
And then put the Shield over twice.
so
Nothing but respect for
nothing
Dave.
but respect for Big Dave.
No problem putting people over. And a great competitor himself.
Yeah, like nice guy in real life seems like.
Yeah, and
So
great actor.
yeah, hey, probably the best WWE superstar turned actor.
Sexy man as well.
Ooh.
Looking at you, Dwayne.
Dwayne plays the same
Ooh.
character in every movie, bruh.
Oh.
These are 4 separate films.
Yeah, cue the fucking getting carried by Kevin Hart because Kevin Hart's funny. He just thinks everyone else funny.
Okay.
Yeah, we saying deservedly so.
Yeah.
Main event?
Yeah, absolutely. But
No, I hope he does the guns thing.
Triple H next year.
Triple H should be in there. Obviously, he's in there with DX.
He's got a headline one
but
though, so he can't put him in this year.
He's got a headline one. I guess maybe he doesn't want to go in whilst he's still so.
Yeah, maybe he's too humble to put himself in.
Yeah, and I mean he only retired last year, so.
Yeah, true.
And yeah, he's too humble to put myself. He put, old Triple H from back in the day.
Yeah, he'd love it.
He'd love it, but new humble Triple H, humble
Absolutely.
king, humble king of kings. Right, Woods. You were just talking about creative. Sonny, you made a sly comment about Vince McMahon still being in creative.
Yeah.
During the graphic for Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes, it was a movie posters leading up to the whole graphic. There was a movie poster of Roman Reigns, and at the bottom you could see directed by Vince McMahon. What are our thoughts on this, guys?
I think there's 2 ways you can look at it. You can either be, it's just there because it's like
Yeah,
WWE.
just need
Vince
it. They just
McMahon.
copy and paste probably.
Yeah, that sort of thing. Or
He's back.
he needed his credit, bro. He needed his credit.
Back.
I don't know.
I brought this guy to the main roster. But yeah, I mean,
Damn.
I don't think it's too much of a big deal.
I wouldn't
think-
read
I
into
think-
it too much.
I think it's a copy and paste.
Yeah,
I think it's a copy and paste.
You ever used iMovie?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They're not going to put Triple H,
Yeah, directed by Paul Levesque.
I guess he still owns the company, so he is.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Wow. Anyway, up next, we've got a bit of a report saying that the backstage morale is waning ahead of the WWE sale. Now,
And what does
all-
waning mean?
Yeah, I was about to ask that same thing.
basically, it's like going down, like at a certain rate, basically. I think a report saying it was like really good around like the Royal Rumble time. Like, I think basically.
I thought you watch Raw and you watch SmackDown nowadays, and even the pay-per-views, you think, oh yeah, it's got to be a good energy, good vibe backstage.
Yeah. I mean, they got Triple H. They got William Regal back there now. They got
Shawn Michaels on NXT. You got
yeah.
the roster's been pretty. There's not really been any new guys on the roster for. Who would be the last big guy that joined the roster not from NXT?
Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes.
Maybe.
So even
Yeah,
then,
probably.
people already knew him from like when it was in WWE. Probably would you say AJ? The last big guy to join that wasn't ever in WWE before?
What, not NXT?
Yeah.
Probably. Maybe.
So I thought they probably got a good
Was Balor
good
after AJ?
relationship with each other. Well,
Samoa Joe?
he went to NXT and then he came up.
Drew? He went to NXT.
Yeah, you think they have good. I think that might be Cap.
Damn.
I feel like just watching it, you can see everyone is having a good time.
Yeah.
But hey,
I think maybe there's
what
just
do I
like a
know?
little bit less focus
Yeah, what do I know?
because of the sale.
Anyway, big news here, because Sunday the 12th of March, which is 2 weeks away, 3 weeks
Yeah,
away, 2
two
weeks.
weeks away, yeah.
There's going to be a 20-man battle royale at MSG. What does that stand for?
Madison
Madison
Square
Square
Garden.
Yep. And the winner of which will be Gunther's opponent at WrestleMania. Okay. So they're not going to be showing this on the telly. This is going to be a house show, I'm pretty sure. And you've got names. You've got, I think Bobby Lashley's in it. I think Finn Balor's in it. Drew and Sheamus are in it. They're probably two of the favourites, I would say, to win that one. But yeah, I would probably go with Sheamus to win that, just to set up Gunther Sheamus 3.
Yeah.
Gunther Sheamus 8. More like
No, it's 3.
yeah, no, I'm joking. Okay. AEW is opening the forbidden door with New Japan Pro Wrestling once again on June 23rd. Now, someone tell me what this means.
Could
please.
you elaborate more on that, please?
Well, I was hoping you could because I really want your opinion.
Well, you're the AEW guy.
You got me mixed up with someone else.
Yeah, the Forbidden Door. You know what the Forbidden Door is, right?
No.
The Forbidden Door of wrestling, when two companies work with each
Okay.
other.
Okay.
So yeah, they're just going to be working with New Japan. They've already done it once. They're going to do it again.
Nothing to write home about.
It's not too special, but yeah, I mean,
Let's
it's
take
a
that off the
new
document.
pay-per-view.
Let's get rid of that.
Woods, how about we go towards one of your more favourite superstars, Cameron Grimes.
Cameron Grimes. What a guy.
Where
What a
has
guy.
my man gone? Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Look at
I'll
him.
tell you what, actually. He was,
It's
he
been
worked
few
a
months, hasn't it?
dark. Yeah, I think, like NXT last time, I think it was in November, I think.
Damn.
So yes, it's been a while.
Yeah,
Been a
time.
while.
Bad time.
But he, before SmackDown, he had a cheeky match. Cheeky dark match. Versus
Dark.
Ashante the Adonis of Hit Row. So yeah, apparently he's fully done with NXT, which you love to see. But he's just waiting for creative plans, and I say, why don't you just give him a feud with Corbin?
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, same thing happened with Chelsea Green, didn't it?
Yeah.
She was signed to the company. She was waiting for creative plans, and hey, that's gone pretty well. So hopefully the same happens to old Cameron Grimes, Chelsea Green, CG.
Wow.
It's all
Think about
connected.
it. Think about it. We've got another Triple H news story here, and there's reports that he wants a smaller WrestleMania this year. Obviously WrestleMania is normally like 5, pushing maybe even 6 hours sometimes.
Yeah.
Over 2 nights. So a smaller 4 hours, 4.5 hours, I think would be perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, well, sure. I think
Could even make it one night again. Who knows?
Yeah, even
one big night. Yeah, maybe.
But a reason that he wants to make it shorter is because there is no battle royals planned for WrestleMania this year. So that is no Andre the Giant Battle Royal. That is no Women's Battle Royal. And that has left many talent backstage upset because they won't be on WrestleMania. You know, you want to be on WrestleMania even if you're in the Battle Royal. You want to get on that Mania match card.
I think it's fair enough.
But that's like 40 superstars in total. Like
They're gonna be missing out
from the men's and the women's. They're just missing out. Which is
a lot of superstars now. You know,
It's
not all of them
unfortunate.
get their chance every year. So I think
Hey,
Battle Royal is a good idea. I think.
hold that. Be a better superstar.
Damn.
Woods, what have we got next?
Up next. Now, I'll go for this one. The King of the Ring tournament and the Queen of the Ring tournament, they're returning this year. And
Wow.
So
there's a King of the Ring tournament happening sometime in May.
yeah, so it was Xavier Woods and Zelina Vega last time, if I was
Pretty sure,
wrong.
yeah.
Some notable King of the Rings. Who are you thinking? I'm thinking
Stone Cold Steve Austin,
Wade Barrett, King Barrett,
Mhm.
Sheamus,
King Corbin, King Nakamura,
King Kofi Kingston,
King Kofi Kingston.
King
Little
Sheamus.
joke there, obviously. Woods, you might not get that King Kofi Kingston joke there.
How about John 316? Screw your John 316 Austin 316 Sasha. That's the match that kick-started
Yeah.
the career of
Should
Stone
have been
Cold
Triple H.
Steve
Should have
Austin.
been Triple H.
Should have been Triple H.
The illustrious curtain call incident.
Yeah.
Woods, do you care explaining the curtain call incident?
No. Any early predictions for a winner this year, you think, guys?
Well, I heard that this isn't a prediction. This is a potential spoiler. I heard a rumor a couple of weeks back that WWE were looking to copyright King Tez.
Mm-hmm.
So could be that. Maybe a Tez and Bianca. How about that?
Yeah.
Couple.
Ooh.
The couple on top.
I'm gonna
Then
bring one out
does
of the
that
dark.
mean,
I'm gonna say Montez Ford.
Take the mo off Montez Ford. What do you got? You got Tez.
Tez Ford.
You got Tez. Woods, who have you got? Who's your prediction?
I think obviously either Tez or I think it could be Gunther. That's my prediction. Am I right in saying the winner gets a title match as well?
Yeah, I think
Usually.
Well, not usually, but I think that would be a
Okay.
good way to go.
Yeah.
I think Xavier Woods faced Roman Reigns before, hasn't he, for the title? I think, or has he just faced Roman Reigns?
I don't know.
I don't know. Anyway, fuck that. Moving on. Now, Woods, you said you want Gunther to win. Here's
Yeah.
some big news on Gunther. He is reportedly next in line to win the World Heavyweight Championship.
Deserved.
Deserve. Oh, Woods says deserve. What do you say, Nee?
I say deserved.
He says deserved as well. When you give a man so many IC title matches against so many mid superstars, he proves himself to be one of the best in the company. When you're one of the best in the company, you got to get the title to prove that.
Yeah. Only if they bring back 2 world
Yeah,
titles.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. He can be SmackDown's guy. Cody Rhodes can be Raw's guy. Little
Survivor Series. Like go out.
little Royal Rumble rematch. Last 2 Royal Rumble rematch.
Yeah.
Ooh. But yeah. I mean
But yeah, I think
that probably
that's good news.
says he's gonna have to lose the IC title eventually.
Yeah, he will. Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably at Mania. Even
Yeah,
I
probably.
would like him to break the record, but probably at Mania.
Unless he goes
I
on a
think-
Undertaker-like streak. Which would be
I think he's only like. I
Has
think
he
he's
ever
lost.
done Mania before?
I don't know.
No, because he only
No.
joined last year, right?
And he used to be fat.
Yeah,
Main roster.
yeah. But I think he's only lost like 2 matches clean in WWE. I'm pretty sure.
Who are they two?
So,
One was to Ilya.
and Braun Breaker.
Tapped out to the sleeper. Oh.
Mhm. Yeah.
Oh.
Ilya and Braun.
Braun.
Not that
No, Braun Breaker.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay.
They should be a tag team. Braun and Braun.
Yeah. Fuck Ricochet.
Yeah, sorry, Rick.
Okay.
Still
Guys,
not done with the news, baby. No.
March 6th episode of Monday Night Raw. That's next week's Monday Night Raw. Not
Yes, it is.
Not as of recording tomorrow's Monday Night Raw. John Cena set to return. The face that runs place, the champ that runs the camp. Obviously,
The 16th time.
16-time WWE champion. You know, will be at WrestleMania, most likely.
Yeah.
Most likely with Theory. Raw as well. So it all makes sense.
Yeah, first time seeing him since the
Lost
New
Roman
Year's Eve
Reigns?
episode of SmackDown. Was it New Year's Eve? Or was it Christmas Eve?
New Year's Eve. 'Cause
Yeah,
he
New
needed
Year's
a
Eve.
match in the year, didn't he?
Yeah. So,
I've got to say, it's refreshing to see John Cena on the red brand,
yeah.
not the blue brand.
He, could this be the start of his full-time run he said he was going to have?
That would be cool.
Because I don't think he's got any movies coming out. Obviously, Fast 10 is coming out, but that's obviously,
Don't need to.
yeah,
You can probably film that in one day.
drive a car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he said on his anniversary he's got more than 2 matches left in him, and he's had 1 match, so who
He
knows?
said he's got a full-time run left in him, right?
I don't know.
Give him that strapper mania, you know.
Oh,
Yeah. Put him over.
I mean, even, you know, I want to see John Cena break the record.
Yeah. And I think Cena's due a big win, man. He keeps coming back and losing.
Yeah.
Give him a win.
Well, he won.
He won on SmackDown, bro.
Well, he got a victory over Roman Reigns. That in a tag team match, he
Did he-
still got a victory over Roman
Did he beat
Reigns.
Sami Zayn?
Yeah, but there was a tag team match. Roman Reigns was involved. That's the last match Roman lost.
That's true.
wow.
Speaking of Sami Zayn,
Mm.
WWE are worried about Sami Zayn's popularity and how it may affect Cody Rhodes. But you got to think, Cody Rhodes is probably just as popular as Sami Zayn.
Probably. I mean, maybe
Thoughts?
a bit less, but still,
Well, I think the
like
only
I don't.
reason they're in Canada last week, so of course,
Yeah,
Sami Zayn's going to
Yeah.
be popular. Go to fucking wherever Cody Rhodes is from, like fucking North Carolina.
I bet you he's not from there.
yeah,
Where's
I
he
guess so.
from?
Atlanta.
Ooh, same state, from Georgia.
Ah,
Kentucky. I don't fucking know.
we're from in
Don't worry.
Georgia.
Marietta, Georgia.
No.
North Carolina. I don't even know where that is, but
South Carolina.
yeah, I mean, you can't really be as worried as you want. Cody Rhodes has the kids on his side, you know.
The what?
The kids. The kids are dressing up as Cody Rhodes in
Ah,
the front
I
row.
I see. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not telling on Cody.
I wouldn't be worried. I wouldn't tell them. And
I
if
don't.
you
I
do,
don't think anyone's turning on Cody.
give him a heel run.
Yeah.
If all goes wrong,
Ooh,
Because we know he's good
and
as a heel.
that's fine.
Make him dashing again.
Make him dashing Cody Rhodes, yeah. Paper bag.
And the
Give him
mustache.
Baghead.
the final piece of news for this week: the Elite, Kenny Omega, and the Young Bucks. Their titles running out, and you know they could go to WWE. But you know you also got to think about the 9 months of his contract. Kenny Omega was injured, so EW, you know, they could just go out on this extra 9 months. You know.
I think they did.
Oh damn. Oh, I haven't heard about that.
Yeah, I think. Well, I think Kenny kind of added them on himself because
Right.
obviously, yeah, he was injured.
Yeah.
But yeah, I seen that WWE are working hard
Mhm.
to get Kenny Omega in the company. So
And I also think Kenny.
That
He
would
said he
be
wants
Omega.
to stay with the Young Bucks as well. You know, he wants to keep the Elite together.
yeah,
I respect
I
that.
mean, they're no Usos, but
Ooh.
What if? I'll save it. I'll save it. I'll save it.
That's the news.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Right, let's go mega fast, rapid Raw and SmackDown review because we've got a big topic for this week.
It's NXT and NXT as well.
NXT's a little bit. But right, we kick off. Sami Zayn starts Raw. He asks for Kevin Owens to come out. He wants to team with KO to take down the Bloodline. KO says no, 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 and tells Sami he should go and ask for help from his friend Jay. Thoughts on this one, kiddos?
It's cold.
You know, Kevin Owens is gonna come around eventually.
Yeah,
That's all I got to say.
yeah.
It's about telling the story.
Just telling the story, my brother.
It's not about the destination. It's about the journey, my brother.
But yeah, I mean, this is classic KO. This is, if I know Kevin, this is classic Kevin Owens.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to say, this is like the 5th week in a row where the start of Raw has been proper banging.
Mm.
I think you go all the way back to the Tribal Court,
Mhm.
maybe even just before that as well. But yeah. But then Sami Zayn is attacked by Baron Corbin, who calls him out. Scrappy WAP makes the match. Sami Zayn picks up the dub on Baron Corbin. This is the 2nd week in a row. Baron Corbin's been, he's fucked around and found out what happened. It's
Yeah.
the 2nd time in a week. Second
Love
time in a
to see
week,
it.
2nd week in a row. Then we had Theory backstage hyping up his match against Edge. Oh, we knew about this match because the night before Edge said, "I want a bloody title match. I'll do the bloody thing." Anyway, Dolph versus Mustafa Ali. Mustafa Ali counters the famous knee. Have you seen this?
Yeah.
Goes for the handstand.
Yeah.
He picked up the victory, and it looks like we've got a new little gimmick for Mustafa Ali being a positive kind of mindset type guy. I don't know if you've seen his
Like-
Twitter as well.
Ironically,
I like it. I like it.
I don't know.
I feel like it's like
Yeah,
ironic.
I think it's
Might be,
because it's good. Dolph like told him to be more positive, and he was more positive, and they beat
right,
Dolph.
so he's- okay.
And he's like, I need
Um,
to smile more. So I need to do
Yeah,
double.
yeah.
I'll smile when I fucking beat you. So then we had a Kathy Kelly interview with The Miz backstage, and he receives a gift from Maurice in a golden envelope. Now, guys,
And KP hasn't slept since.
what do we think this will be?
I think he's hosting WrestleMania.
Ooh, oh, Hollywood, yep, nice, good, smart idea.
Yeah, either that or there'll be a Miz TV at WrestleMania.
Ooh, Miz TV with a celebrity maybe.
Yeah, maybe with the
I
Hulkster,
went- I
brother.
went a different route. I thought it would maybe be a potential Ciampa return. Obviously, he was teaming with Ciampa.
Was that a thing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you
Then
two have
also,
better
wasn't
ideas.
it a gift from Maurice?
Yeah, you two have better
He's
ideas.
gonna
Right.
gift him Ciampa's medical
It's
records.
his mate. Right, but then Cody and Paul Heyman had a promo. Once again, they hit it out of the park. Anyone else hyped to see the face-to-face, the first face-to-face between Cody and Roman Reigns?
Me,
Yes.
I am.
I've just read what you put. Just read what's next on
Well,
the
that's what he said.
sheet.
Paul Heyman said he would have sex with Brandy Rhodes. He said that.
Damn.
He said Roman Reigns, a married man.
But I'm not.
Yeah, he's gonna have sex with Brandy Rhodes.
Me personally, I'd love to see a promo where Paul's trying to sneak into Cody's house. Or something. I want to see something like that.
Then we saw Asuka versus Nikki Cross. Bianca was watching the match, but she wasn't on commentary. She was just sitting next to them.
She just sits there.
Asuka picked up the dub. There was a face-off between Asuka and Bianca. But then some blue goo came out of Asuka's mouth.
You.
But yeah, surely this is going to be a dub match at Mania. You know, you can't go wrong when you've got Asuka and Bianca.
It's true.
Then
Two
we've got
goats.
another Bloody Kathy Kelly interview.
Ooh.
This time it's with Carmella, who calls out Asuka, and they're going to have a match next week. Oh no, Carmella, what are you doing?
Mella.
Then she sees Seth Rollins. She asks him about Logan Paul. He's like, he hit my finisher move on me. But then he seems relatively calm about the whole situation, and says that he's going to go and find he wants to find Logan Paul, and he wants to hurt Logan Paul. And what's better than the man who brought Logan Paul to the WWE being a substitute? So he's going to go and have a match against The Miz. And he picks up a W against The Miz.
Let's
Standard.
go.
Standard. Yeah, standard dub.
Standard.
We then learned that Chelsea Green was sent to Ottawa, Illinois, instead of Ottawa, Ontario. So she is in the wrong place. Scrappy Dappy AP. Just stay there, love. Stay there. Raw's in the area next week. We'll get to you next week. Loving this Scrappy Dappy AP and Chelsea Green little story going on.
Yep.
It's
Should
good.
be another good one tonight on Raw.
I like
Have
how.
you seen their little Twitter beef kind of thing they got going on? Nope, clearly don't follow Chelsea Green or Scrappy Dappy AP.
I don't think I do.
I follow both.
Yeah, me too. What were you going to say, Woods?
I was just gonna say, like, you know how there were all the reports like she was waiting for creative plans.
Yeah.
I like how it's not like a serious story, you know.
Yeah. I'm a fan of non-serious wrestling. Seeing as my favourite match last year was Sami Zayn versus Johnny Knoxville.
Makes sense.
I think that makes sense why Kurt Angle is your go.
Damn.
Sonny's a Will Ospreay versus Kenny Omega favourite match type guy.
There's a match between Will Ospreay and Ricochet. You should really watch it.
But then we had a ding dong
Hello.
with Damage Control, but this was interrupted by Becky Lynch and Lita. What the freak? And
You're
they
not
wanted a women's
welcome.
Tag team title match. Yeah, at least they did enter through the door, so I'll give them that.
Yeah.
But yeah, they were saying they're chickens to defend the titles. But then Bayley accepted the match on behalf of Io and Dakota. Uh-oh, what she got herself into?
They will lose the titles.
Yeah, and then they'll turn on her. That could be a potential thing, and hopefully not. Hopefully not. Because the Announce Table podcast believes in Bayley superiority.
It's true. But we also like Dakota and Io.
Yeah. Next up we have Bronson Reed defeating Chad Gable. Awesome little German suplex in this match. I don't know if you guys
Yeah.
saw that.
He would have won.
Classic Chad.
He went for that tree trunk.
Yeah, the tree trunk. The number one guy got distracted by Maxine Dupree, who was scouting him for the maximum male models. And guys, this could be the end of the Alpha Academy, and you know, sad times.
I hope it's not the end of Chad Gable. You know, I hope he doesn't.
Just let Otis
Gable-
graduate.
Chad Gable is that guy. Give him a damn title. Strap a rocket on him and send him to the moon.
I say he's him.
He is him, yeah. Then we had Elias. He asked if anyone wanted to walk with Elias. Bobby Lashley wanted to walk with Elias. He wanted to walk with Elias and beat Elias' ass on the way. He did that. During this, Elias said, "Hey, Ricky boy, I hope you're backstage taking notes." Cuts to Rick Boogs. He's actually taking notes. Classic.
It's just what you want from them.
From your boy Rick Boogs. Byron backstage with Edge. Another great promo from Edge. I mean, the promos recently, top notch from everyone.
Listen, Edge as well, man. Just
It's Edge. I mean, it's Edge. The score's going to be good, but
classic Edge.
the Theory one earlier in the night.
The Forever Reign of Austin Theory.
Cody and Paul Heyman this week. Cody and Paul Heyman last week. Cody and Paul Heyman the week before. Sami Zayn. Yeah. Theory and Edge. It was a US title Open Challenge. Edge answered the night before. You guys see the monkey flip?
Yeah.
Edge landed on his
Yeah.
feet.
Yeah.
If I was to tell you Edge is 49 years old,
I'd say this guy is an all-timer. And it was
An
a shame he
all-timer.
lost them 10 years, because what could he have done in those 10 years?
fuck you, fucking Brodus Clay, you fat fuck.
Yeah, you fat little cunt, what you do now, you fucking fuck.
Hey, he's NWA World Champion.
What?
Exactly. But the match ended. Finn Balor distracted Edge. So this story is still going. Oh, fucking hell. Finn gets in the ring, beats him down, hits him with two coup de grace, and I don't know if you guys heard it, but Finn said, "This is not over." He actually said that, yeah.
Damn.
Well, that was Raw. Good Raw,
Yeah.
I thought.
Good Raw.
It
Good
was.
match to end Raw. Standard ending.
This is not over. Right,
That's what you want.
we'll quickly breeze through NXT because I've only got 3 points. I've got the 3 main points that we saw from NXT. So, one of the big points. Next week, we've got Carmelo Hayes versus Tyler Bate. Should be a banger.
Oh.
Braun Breaker defeated Jinder Mahal for the NXT title. He retained.
Were you ever in doubt?
Yeah. And Grayson Waller, to end NXT, he hijacked NXT from the production truck, calls out Shawn Michaels to next week be on the Grayson Waller effect. That was NXT. The
I'm
main
hyped for that.
points. Yeah, should be good. Grayson Waller, he's cooking right now. He is cooking.
Is it
A shrimp
Robot
on the
next
barbie.
week?
I don't know, I just put next week. It might not be next week.
Yeah, it is. Next week.
It is? Okay, cool, sweet.
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 What, tomorrow or the week after?
7th of March.
Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, SmackDown. Let's breeze through this because, I'll say it again, Raw might have picked up the dub again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if you're kicking off SmackDown with Braun, Ricochet and Madcap versus Imperium, you're bound to take the L. But some good points in this match. We've got a little Drew McIntyre tease. He came out, kind of stared down Gunther from the ramp. He was attacked by the Viking Raiders. Oh, shit. Sheamus comes out and helps him, and then Ricochet and Braun help them beat the Viking Raiders. So hopefully, I'm praying, the Viking Raiders, will you just fuck off?
Nothing I love more than Sheamus and Drew versus the Viking Raiders.
Nothing I love more than the Viking Raiders version 6. More vicious than ever.
Be up the New Day.
Come back, be up the New Day. Then we had Rhea and Dom disrespecting Rey Mysterio. Oh no, these guys are on fucking SmackDown now. You know, Rey came to SmackDown to get away from you guys. But then Santos Escobar, he was there to back up his man Rey. And maybe a little teaser of a Dominic versus Santos match somewhere down the line.
Ooh.
Then we had Jimmy Solo and Paul discussing Jey Uso and where his loyalty lies, with it on the side of Sami Zayn or with the bloodline. But Paul Heyman advises Jimmy to go and speak to Jey face to face, brother to brother,
But here's-
Uso to Uso.
I got a conspiracy theory. Paul's cooking something.
Paul's cooking, yeah, he's most
Oh, yeah.
definitely cooking
Yeah.
something.
Paul's cooking something. I don't know what he's cooking.
He knows, you know,
Yeah.
he's the watcher.
Yeah. Hold up. Let him cook.
Yeah. But then LA Knight comes out, discusses going to WrestleMania, blah blah blah. He's interrupted by the New Day.
Yeah.
Yay. But he lost to Kofi Kingston. What the fuck? Oh my god. But I thought, could this be leading to LA Knight? Because he was phoning someone the other week when he was
Yeah, it was.
potential tag team match, maybe?
Yeah.
Against the New Day.
Nice to see LA Knight back though.
But yeah, at least LA Knight's back. Yeah.
It's nice to see.
Yeah.
Nice to see the New Day back on SmackDown as well.
Yeah, and the new, yeah. But then we get some more Dominic and Rhea, this time with Charlotte. Thought this was pretty good between Dom and Charlotte.
Mhm.
Thought they worked pretty well together. And obviously Charlotte said she had a Latino papi at home. Talking about Andrade, her husband. Now here's a little fact for you. Charlotte and Andrade, when they got married, the priest that got them,
It was Damien.
it was
Damien.
it was the guy that Nacho Libre was based off of.
Was that what?
Yeah.
That is so. That is really
But yeah, hopefully for the next few weeks, Rhea and Dom stay on SmackDown, so they continue Dom versus Ray and Rhea versus Charlotte. And then we had a Firefly Funhouse. Now I won't lie to you, I did not watch. I was on my phone for this because
I didn't even see this.
yeah, fuck Bray Wyatt. What happened on this?
I don't know what happened.
Sort of just a bit of everything. It was pretty funny in terms of like. It was just, I don't know. People don't know. It was weird.
Yeah.
But
fuck off.
We
Can
should
you
do
keep
Bray Wyatt
Can you keep
bingo
a secret?
Bray Wyatt bingo, bro.
for next week? Bray Wyatt bingo.
What do you say, brother? My man.
My man. I'm finding these urges, my brother.
What do you say? When you look into the stars, my brother.
And all the fireflies.
They'll lead you home, my brother. On to SmackDown.
This is just proof that all you gotta do is chat shit and you can literally speak Bray Wyatt.
When the sheep don't come home from the flock, my brother, that means there's a wolf among us.
Damn.
But then we had Ray versus Karrion Kross. Ray looked like he was about to win. Went for the 619. Dominic caught that son bitch. Stopped Ray, and Ray was hit. What's Karrion's finisher called? What's the?
What, the chokehold?
No, he hit him with the thing, didn't he? The elbow. I think he pinned him. He didn't trick about
the
it.
cross hammer.
Yeah, I think he hit him with that.
Yeah.
But then it was face to face between Ray and Dominic. Dominic was begging to be hit, bro. Ray said, no. I ain't gonna hit you. I only beat you on WWE 13.
Yeah, think back to WWE 13, bro.
And then we ended the night. As I said, Jimmy's promo was very good. It was interrupted by Sammy. Tried to get him to join him and Jay on taking down the Bloodline. Jimmy attacked Sammy because Sammy was distracted by Jay in the crowd. Jimmy was then distracted by Jay in the crowd, got haluva kicked. Sammy left the ring because Solo was coming down. But you note that at no point during this did Jay try and help either Sammy or Jimmy. You know, I feel like he's not in the Bloodline, but I also feel like he's maybe not on Sammy's side as much as people think he is.
I don't know how they're gonna transition this into obviously what you all think will happen. Be interesting.
Yeah. So that is the review of Raw, NXT, and SmackDown. Good week, another good week. You know, we're on the road to WrestleMania, so I'm hoping all of these shows are at least a 7 out of 10 from here on the next 5 weeks.
Yeah, they bottle it if it wasn't this. I'd consider that bottled.
Yeah. But next we've got the Image Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
So let me give you the breakdown of the past 4 images. We have got Brock Lesnar, nerdy school photo. We have got Shawn Michaels brown attire. We've got Woods. Did you know it's the 5-year anniversary of this Triple H uppercut in Kurt Angle image?
Yeah, I saw it.
The 5-year anniversary today. And last week's winner, Nikki Bella Cena. Everyone got an image prepared?
Yeah.
I need
Woods doesn't. Okay, we'll go with Nee. Please insert your image to the week 5 slot. That is a good photo. Oh my god. That is such a good photo. So, is this from when his do-rag got taken off?
Yeah, I believe so. After
The hair versus hair match with Trump?
Yeah, so I nearly went for a picture of Lashley, Stone Cold, and Trump shaving his head.
Nice.
But I decided to go for just the
Yeah,
bold,
the
classic
do-rag.
bold image instead.
Was he ECW champion?
Yeah, with a do-rag, yeah. Rings a bell.
That's a good photo. That's a good photo. Mine is... Well, hey guys. Mine's what we call on the internet. We call it a GIF.
Oh, I didn't know you could do GIFs.
This is mine.
Dark angle.
It's Perk Angle hitting the senton off the stage onto Abyss. Back in the TNA days.
Damn, bro. How's my man doing that?
We got Perk Angle. 2 boldies right now, Woods. Can you make it a trifecta?
I don't think I can. I don't think I have an image for this week.
What?
Woods, can I provide you with one?
Yeah, alright, go ahead.
Right, so this is Sonny's second image, also Woods' third. It's John Cena's in an STF, caught in his own ring by Randy Orton. Okay, right, let's vote. Right, Woods, what one are you gonna go with? You gonna go with Vince? Vince after having his do-rag taken off, Perk Angle, or Johnny Boy Cena in the STF?
I think I'm gonna go for Vince. I think Vince is getting my vote.
Okay, Nee, what one are you gonna go for?
I'm gonna go for Perk Angle.
I can't vote for my own. I'm going Vinnie Mac Jr. So our winner this week is Vince McMahon after having the do-rag ripped from his skull, revealing his bald head.
Got a hair.
Go to hell. If you see my bald head, go to hell. Okay, that's the Image Hall of Fame. We have got old school WWE review, WrestleMania edition for the next few weeks. So this
Let's
week
go.
we have got The Undertaker versus the Giant Gonzalez, WrestleMania 9 from Sonny. So Sonny, give us a breakdown of that match.
Okay, so I've only done one review here before. As you guys know, I did it in the classic note form, sort of bullet points.
Absolutely fine.
Which is what I've went for again this time. I hope that's fine with both you guys.
Oh yeah, of course.
Okay, so I want to preface this by saying this match wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, purely because it was only about 10 minutes long.
Yeah.
So let's just get straight to my notes. So the first one I've got is Giant Gonzalez is on his way to the ring. 8 foot tall is what they kept saying.
Mm-hmm.
And
Wow.
do you know how crazy that is?
Yeah.
8 foot tall.
I see.
Can we get 8 foot in centimeters, please?
Let me just see how tall he actually was.
Uh, 8 foot in centimeters is 243.
243.
Oh, maybe he actually was 8 foot then, because he was 2.44 meters.
Wow, yeah, so that's correct. He was 8 foot?
Yeah, he
Wow.
was.
That is bloody crazy. The one thing that was capped, though, his
I thought it
weight.
was cap, yeah.
460 pounds.
Well, yeah, Yokozuna was 500.
So I'm
So
calling a mega cap.
mega cap.
More notable more notable things. I was surprised to see Macho Man was on commentary.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
That's next, but he is massive. To be fair, he was very big man. Right, here comes Taker. He's got Paul Bearer with him, and then this my little impression of the commentator. Look at the vulture. He had a vulture with him, and I was not a fan of the vulture because they had it on a leash.
It's gonna fly away if they're not got it on the leash.
But they had it on like his legs were like trapped together. I wasn't a fan. I'm all about animal.
You saying animal abuse?
Yeah.
You saying animal abuse?
Yeah.
Damn.
Vincent Kennedy, send him to prison. Open up the case.
Yeah, we'll take away your image of the weak, Vince. So
Macho Man was just chatting shit. He kept repeating himself. He didn't really know what was going on, but it was cool to have him there.
he did say the same thing about 3 times.
Yeah, you had the audio in the background.
They knocked out Bobby Heenan.
I can't believe Mr. Perfect lost earlier.
Yeah.
Okay, the ass on the suit of Giant Gonzalez's bodysuit is both disturbing and saggy. Why is he dressed like that? That is horrendous. So far, for the first minute or so, the match is just punches back and forth. Undertaker does an old school, yet it's still nearly smaller than Giant Gonzalez. The fans are sitting, not standing. Not much hype here. Macho Man just cannot believe that Mr. Perfect lost earlier.
And he got knocked
Still
out.
in this match. We're 5 minutes into this new match now, and he still just can't believe it. Giant Gonzalez has had a chin lock in for about 2 minutes. So this from punches,
Yeah,
old
he's not
school.
going to be very mobile, is he?
I have to hand it for the commentators. They kept on talking throughout the whole thing. Okay, what else we got? This match really gives. This is one thing I would compare it to. The way they were talking about it sort of gives it Vader versus Yokozuna sort of universe mode vibes. It was all mystical and the Giant versus the Phenom. It was all like all magical and
I
stuff.
can see that.
Okay, we're on the outside now. Taker hasn't really got much offense in. He's violently sent into this steel steps a few times. Okay, Undertaker is drawing power from the urn, and he's back on his feet. Classic stuff.
Fair play.
Bearer sort of,
Yeah, I feel like getting thrown into the steps back in the day was a big thing.
yeah, maybe that would get the people going. Okay, he keeps getting up after the Giant sends him down. He's sort of hulking up. The Giant is down in full capital letters.
So
Damn.
Bruh, both dudes are beating up the other's manager. So Giant Gonzalez was beating up Paul Bearer, and Undertaker was beating up Giant Gonzalez's guy, who was like really small, by the way.
was he, or did they just make him look small?
I think he was actually just a small man, just to make him look taller.
Oh, no.
but you don't need to make an 8-foot man look taller. Okay, what the fuck? The giant Gonzalez has a cloth of chloroform and is shoving it in the Undertaker's face, and he's been DQ'd. And as the Macho Man keeps saying,
Glenn Quagmire vibes.
as the Macho Man keeps saying, you can smell that from here. Apparently, it was a really potent smell. And yep, that is murder. Mark has died, but at least he got the death. Macho Man is convinced Taker is dead in the ring right now. Officials pour into the ring. I think Giant Gonzalez might have just realised he's committed a murder as his face sort of drops. Then he's back to celebrating with a circus of booze. Here comes the stretcher. They got some doctors out here. Wait, Giant Gonzalez is chokeslamming refs. And they're all leaving. The fans are chanting for Hogan to save the day. But if you know about WrestleMania 9, you know he's saving himself for later in the night. Undertaker is back. There was a dong.
You can't kill a dead man.
There was a dong, and then he came back without the stretcher. You can't kill a dead man, is what Macho Man said. He's going ham on Gonzalez. Gonzalez is down. Armed security out here. Getting Gonzalez.
Armed?
Armed. They said armed.
They have guns?
Yeah, I don't know. They said armed security. Undertaker is announced the winner by DQ as he stands tall in the ring.
Ooh, I might take that off of his WrestleMania record.
Oh.
That's a bit of a cap dub.
Won by DQ.
Yeah.
Hey, what do you think of that, Woods?
That was a good review.
It sounded like a fun little match.
It was a fine match, you know. It's not as bad as it's made out to be.
Cool.
Might have to go watch it later.
I wouldn't go that
next,
far.
We didn't have it last week. But we've got Woody as All Elite. Or All Elite Woody, AEW, whatever you want.
Yeah, whatever you want to call
What are we
it.
doing this week, Woods? What are we doing this week?
We are doing the AEW Revolution predictions, which is next Sunday, I'm pretty sure. But I'm not sure if we can actually watch it.
So we're doing predictions, and two of us have... Well, what we've got is we've got someone who's got knowledge of AEW, that's you. Someone who's got a not so extensive knowledge of AEW. I know people's names, I don't know if they're good or not. And then we've got Sonny.
Never watched All Elite in my life.
And we're predicting.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Right, what matches have we got?
up first, we got the world title match. The champion MJF versus Bryan Danielson in a 60-minute Iron Man match. I'm going for MJF. Personally.
Ooh.
Thoughts, guys?
I think Daniel Bryan
Oh,
is back.
damn.
Yeah, I think MJF's gonna get his fucking head kicked in.
Yeah, man.
I think that's what's
60
Wow.
minutes in the ring with D-Bry, D-Brizzle, or Bry D, sorry,
Bridie.
nowadays.
Friday.
Yeah, Bridie's gonna win that one. No disrespect to MJF.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, up next, Wardlow versus Samoa Joe for the TNT
I know that name.
Championship. Samoa Joe is the TNT title. He's
He is the TNT
the king of
title.
television as well.
I'm gonna go Samoa Joe, because I like Samoa Joe.
I'm also going to go Samoa Joe.
I'm gonna go Samoa Joe because I know Samoa Joe.
Nice.
Wow.
Now, I'll tell you now, I'm looking at the
Flip it
next
to you
match.
now.
I'm looking at the next match and I see one name in that match. I see J-E-double-F J-A-R-R-E-double-T, that's double J, Jeff Jarrett, and he is picking up the dub. He's becoming AEW World Tag Team Champion. Because he's going to beat the Guns, and he's going to beat the Acclaimed.
Wow.
The Acclaimed, the Acclaimed.
Listen.
I agree.
Wow.
A-double-F J-A-R-R-E-double-T. What are you saying, Woods?
I'm going to go for the Acclaimed, but I'm rooting for Jeff Jarrett. I'm always rooting for Jeff Jarrett.
Are the Guns have any relation to Billy Gunn, or is that just?
There's kids,
Oh,
Oh.
and Billy Gunn is with the Acclaimed, obviously.
Oh.
So yeah,
Obviously.
I knew that because he's
Yeah,
daddy ass.
Everyone knows that.
Yeah.
Or the ass that was. Is he daddy ass or ass daddy?
daddy ass.
He
Daddy
used to be
ass.
Mr. Ass.
Yeah, no, he's daddy ass. Right, then we've got Soraya, which is Paige. Ruby Soho, which is Ruby Riott. And Jamie Hayter. I don't think she was ever in WWE. But I'm going to be taking a big swig of Haterade in this match.
Give me that
I'm going
Haterade.
With Jamie Hayter.
Yeah.
Is that our actual catchphrase?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go for her as well.
Yeah, good catchphrase.
Solid catchphrase.
All three going for Jamie Hayter.
House of Black. Now that is.
Aleister Black.
That's.
His match. His team.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that.
It's not Aleister anymore though, is it? What's his new name?
It is Malachi Black, who is Aleister Black. Buddy Matthews, who is Murphy.
Yeah, that's Murphy, yeah.
And Brody King, who I don't know
King. Okay.
if he was in WWE or anything.
And then that's Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm going to go House of Black. Little switch up there, you know?
I am too, because I think the Elite have business elsewhere.
Yeah.
I respect
You're
that.
spelling where there with 2 W's and an E.
Hmm?
Elsewhere with 2 W's and an E.
Yeah. And no other letters.
Yeah.
I'm also
I pronounced it wrong.
gonna go to House of Black.
Okay. Then we've got a Texas Death Match with John Moxley and Hangman Adam Page.
Oh, read it wrong.
Gee, we watched a whole documentary on death matches, you know?
Yeah. John Moxley seems to be a lover of death matches. You know, you watch AEW, the one thing you're guaranteed every week is John Moxley's gonna bleed.
Yeah.
How long till he runs out of blood?
Yeah, how long? I'm gonna go Hangman though, because I like Hangman.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go Mox.
I'm gonna go Hangman.
Ooh, if we're just going with me, that means I'm right. And then we got Chris Jericho versus my main man, Ricky Starks. I'm going Ricky Starks.
Give me a bit of context on Ricky Starks.
He's the main man.
He's that guy. He's him.
He said, but I can't argue with he being him.
He's special.
Chris Jericho's all old and old balls. Can't go with him.
Damn. So we all go Chris.
Bit
No,
more.
we're all going Ricky. Sorry.
Right.
Ricky. Oh no, it's Nikki. Right, that's Woody is All Elite. We've done the Image Hall of Fame. We've done the old school review. Let's get down to the meat and bones of this episode. Because each of us have prepared our own WrestleMania card.
Yeah.
So, have you guys done night 1 and night 2, or have you just done a big list?
I've done night 1, night 2, and I feel like I've always booked the show.
Oh,
Woods, have you done?
I've just done a big list. I haven't separated them into nights.
Okay, okay. Do you want me and Sonny to go first so you could separate them, or do you want to just leave it?
I don't mind. Do you want me to separate them?
Right, if you... Hey, do what you want to do.
I'll separate them.
Okay. Well, do you want to go first?
I'll go first.
If we do your night 1 first, and then my night 1.
Okay, and we can compare.
Cool.
Okay. So, just I went down the direction of more of a dream sort of thing than realistic.
Yeah, I've got a bit of a mix.
What have you went downwards?
I've also got a bit of a mix.
Okay. So this is why I've got on the pre-show there is a battle royal.
Yeah.
Just so all the people
I've got that right as well.
all the people who don't, get a chance to be on the main card, get a chance to fight at WrestleMania.
Yeah, fair play.
Which awesome. Okay, and then the show opens standard.
I've not ordered my nights to like fucking having this match first, because it'll be the crowd drawer.
But I have.
Yeah, I've not done that.
I have. Right. And then you open with America the Great,
Nice.
sung by Avicii. No, get some artists who everyone loves to do it.
Some country artist.
Yeah, spend a lot of money on them.
America.
Blake, whatever his name is.
Blake.
Get that guy. Not the Blake.
Blake.
Okay.
What's that? What's that from?
What is it?
Oh, Blake.
I don't know.
My name's Blake. Blake.
Okay. Anyway,
Oh,
national
fuck,
anthem.
no,
Balake?
I don't know what that's
Everyone's.
from. Yeah, that's where it's from.
Everyone's.
Balake.
What's that?
You know, the teacher that gets the names wrong, he pronounces them wrong. Be
Shathi.
nice.
Yeah.
Blake.
Okay. Okay, national anthem. Everyone loves it. Some artists
Yeah.
that everyone in America knows.
Slow right.
Everyone's happy. Pat McAfee's music hits. Pat's back.
Oh!
Oh.
Hashtag Pat is back.
Pat back. And then you got to open the show with a fun match. So I went down the route of awesome and fun. Gunther defends the Intercontinental Championship against Drew and Sheamus, a triple threat opening match, you know. Strongly rumoured, but I think this is just the best way to go. You need to get Sheamus and Drew on the main card, they've been doing some good work. And how about them going against each other with Gunther for the title? It's a fun match, we'll get everyone rolled up.
Who wins?
Gunther retains for now.
Wow.
Sheamus and Drew sort of have a bit of Gunther takes, maybe Imperium get involved.
Yeah, fair play. Triple threat, no DQ.
Okay, and then we cut to backstage as it cools down. Adam Pearce is stressing out backstage. He's like, oh, I need to get the show right, all that sort of stuff, you know. He's like, oh my god, WrestleMania, my first, I don't know if it's his first or second WrestleMania in charge or whatever. And then Chelsea Green comes.
Oh no.
And, you know, the fans, and she's like, excuse me, where's my locker room? Scrappy Dappy finally snaps,
Ooh, no.
like proper snaps, and it gets a good reaction from the crowd. And I just done this because I like a backstage segment of WrestleMania.
Yeah,
you know?
they're good.
I like a WrestleMania backstage segment. So I just put that in between. After that, Damage Control versus Lita and Becky, titles and stuff. Probably Lita and Becky win. Feel good win. Yeah, new champions. Next, Bray Wyatt versus Uncle Howdy. Give him 10 minutes. Get out of the way. Bray wins. And then Uncle Howdy's Bo Dallas's brother. And then yeah, they're sort of a tag team now. Maybe they go for the tag titles after that or something. What's that Hell in a Cell doing up there, my brother? It's Edge,
Oh.
who comes out. He's standing under the thing.
It's
Judgment
the
Day
Edge.
music hits, right? But no one comes out.
Oh no.
And then heartbeats.
Oh.
The return
no.
of the demon.
Demon King.
The return of the Demon King versus Edge inside Hell in a Cell. By the way, Edge, Hell in a Cell GOAT probably. Just puts in bangers inside Hell in a Cell.
It's the devil's favourite fucking playground, whatever, isn't it?
Yeah, but Undertaker just not as good as Edge.
It's just that guy.
Edge is him. Okay, then you get some, I don't know, attendance announcement by like Shane McMahon or whoever.
We got 80,000 people.
Who would you have do it this year?
Kim Kardashian did it once, did you know that?
Yeah. So
I'd get someone like that from LA. I'd get
yeah,
like
it's in LA. Get Brad Pitt.
Caitlyn Jenner. Why are you laughing at that?
Just random. Then Rey
I get all
Mysterio
of the Jenner
versus
family, actually.
Dominic Mysterio. I came up with this stipulation myself. Tell me what you guys think. Hair versus mask match.
Oh,
God
okay.
damn.
Ray wins. Dom goes bold.
Oh.
Ex-con Dom is a
no.
bold man. And you know the fans are loving it. Greatest WrestleMania of all time so far because I booked it. Then you just go for something nice like a good match. Rhea versus Charlotte. Have Rhea win. New champion. Standard stuff. Charlotte's like handshake. Rhea's like nah fuck you. Beats her up. Judgment Day stand tall.
Ooh.
Even though Edge beat Finn.
Tom Douglas.
And Dom lost. And then Damien's pissed. Next up, the Usos.
We still on night one?
Yeah, we're still on night one. This is like the main event of night one. I made a big WrestleMania. Usos versus Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens for the undisputed tag titles. And the Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens win. Another new undisputed tag. And you think, oh, what a feel-good way to close out
Yeah, that's beautiful.
night one. And then, let me tell you something. LA Knight storm into the ring.
Oh.
LA Knight storms to the ring. How are you gonna have a Hollywood WrestleMania and not book LA Knight? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, how could you not book me? I'm the best man. I'm the most Hollywood superstar in the WWE. If you smell, The Rock comes out and just gives LA Knight a rock bottom to close the show.
Fair
The Rock,
play,
feel good
fair
Rock.
play.
It's the end night one.
LA, yeah.
LA, yeah, exactly. LA,
Doesn't have to travel far.
I'm the most LA superstar in the WWE. If you smell, standard stuff.
That's pretty good.
Thank you. That's my night one.
My night one. Have you done your nights yet?
Mhm.
Okay, well I'll do
Yeah.
my night one and then you do your night one. I'm actually kicking my night one off with Sammy versus Kevin.
Oh, Sammy
Ooh.
versus
I thought-
Kevin.
Sorry, so Sammy and Kevin versus the Usos. I thought it's not going to be main event because I've got the Rumble winners as my main events basically.
Fair
know.
enough. Fair enough.
If you win the Rumble, you should main event. So I
Fair
think that's fair.
Yep.
Main event's the last match. Just
Last
so you guys.
effing match.
So I thought, let's kick it off with a bang. Let's kick WrestleMania 13 off with a huge victory for Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, dethroning the Usos.
Feel good match.
Feel good match, yeah.
Okay.
WrestleMania.
Then I've got, maybe just to slow down the pace slightly, I've got Rey Mysterio and Santos Escobar versus Dominic Mysterio and Damian Priest.
Nice.
See what you did there? You got everyone in the Judgment Day involved, apart from Damian. So I just thought, give Damian a match as well, make it a tag team match. Maybe even make Damian take the pin.
Did I not tell you that Damien won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal?
Night one?
That one.
You didn't say that.
It was on the pre-show.
Oh, I wasn't listening.
Sorry.
Right, then. We have our own Battle Royal. We've got the Women's Battle Royal. That is won by one Olivia Morgan.
Okay.
And
Okay.
the winner of this Battle Royal gets the number one contender match at Backlash, we'll say. But then, we've got Brock Lesnar versus Bobby Lashley for no DQ, no rules. Whew. What more can you ask for? What more can you ask for? You can ask for John Cena versus Austin Theory for the
Oh my
US title,
god.
Wow.
and you give John Cena the L. Oh my god, you give Austin Theory the W,
That's just not.
retaining his title,
Wow. That's so out of pocket.
and people are sad at that point. They're like, John Cena lost, John Cena lost. But then you give him right back up because Rhea Ripley defeats Charlotte. People love Rhea Ripley. After the match, they shake hands. Charlotte attacks Rhea,
Wow.
turning Charlotte heel.
Wow.
Like she should always be.
Okay, I like it. I like it.
And that's my night one.
Good night one. Good night one.
Okay. My night one. I should say I haven't
Like
got like any.
I'll just say, proper hardcore wrestling fans are probably listening to this like, no. No.
Flight
I should say
jumpers.
I haven't.
You've got Brock Lesnar versus Bobby Lashley. No. No.
That's not happening.
Carry on.
I should just say I haven't got any segments or anything. I've just got the matches. So opening night one with Damage Control versus Becky Lynch and Lita for the women's tag team titles. I'm assuming that Becky and Lita are the champs going into this. I think I have them retained.
You think they're winning tonight?
I think so. I think have them retain and have Damage Control split up after the match.
Ooh.
I like it. I like it.
What the hell do you do with the women's tag team title?
Ronda and
They're like the
Shayna.
only women's tag. They're the only women's tag team that actually has a name.
Becky and Lita hold it forever.
Not just this woman's name plus this woman's name. They've got an actual name.
Up next, we've got a big match. Up next, right?
What's the
Drew
title?
McIntyre
Come on.
versus Sheamus versus Gunther for the IC title.
Yeah, I like that.
I'll probably have Gunther retain. I reckon then go on to break the record. Then maybe lose someone big at next Mania, probably.
Yeah,
That's a long reign.
that's a long ass reign.
It happens. Up next, Asuka vs Bianca Belair for the Raw Women's title. we'll have Asuka win this one. New Raw Women's Champion. You know?
Nice.
Then,
Fair play, fair play.
Seth Rollins versus Logan Paul up next. Could be a banger. Could be a banger.
Yeah. Low key, could a show stealer.
Could be.
It could be. Then, we've got Edge versus Finn Balor inside the Hell in a Cell.
Nice.
Nice.
And then, for the main event of night one, Sami and Kevin Owens versus the Usos. New tag team champions.
Nice.
Feel good.
Yeah, we've all got pretty close there, pretty relatively
Yeah, pretty
the
similar.
same. Let's go reverse order for night 2, shall we?
Okay, Woody,
Okay.
straight back in.
Okay, opening night 2, we got another big match. Dominic versus Ray. This will probably
Ooh.
have some sort of stipulation, maybe even a retirement match for Ray.
Whoa.
Maybe.
Wow.
Whoa.
Then we've got Brock Lesnar versus Bobby Lashley, number 4. Hopefully with a good finish this time.
Any stiffy?
Yeah, probably. Just like a no DQ Extreme Rules, something like
Mission match, maybe.
Ooh,
that. Ooh.
pretty good.
Ooh.
I feel like I haven't seen the
Then-
Claw Lock in a while.
Oh no, what
That's
did
been a
Riddle
while.
and Seth Rollins have? What did Riddle and Seth Rollins
Death
have?
Pit match.
Fight Pit.
Yeah.
Fight Pit.
Fight pit.
Death Pit.
Death pit.
Then, third match of night 2, Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte Flair for the SmackDown Women's title. New SmackDown Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley, which you'd love to see.
Nice.
Then we'll just chuck Bray Wyatt versus Uncle Howdy in there. You know?
Surprised you didn't have that main event then. Main event night 2.
I got a main event, my brother.
And then the second to last match in WrestleMania, John Cena versus Austin Theory for the US title.
Who's winning?
I think Austin retains. A big dub over Cena. And then, obviously, main event, Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns. New undisputed WWE Universal Champion. And he just splits the belts, because he feels like it, you know? Because Cody's a nice guy.
I don't want this shit no more.
Bro only wants the WWE title. He doesn't care about the Universal title.
Good night 2 words there. Good night 2.
Good night to you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now this is my night 2. You're kicking off with Sheamus versus Gunther 3. No Drew.
Ooh.
And you've got Sheamus picking up the dub.
Wow.
Sheamus finally gets that IC title. He finally becomes a Grand Slam champion.
Well
You
deserved.
love to see it.
Well deserved.
Then I've got Seth versus Logan. Potential again, show stealer. Then I have got the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. So the men's edition. And this is one. Now, hey guys, sometimes you gotta chuck a couple of personal favourites in there. This is one by the Ultimate Bro.
I respect it.
You know, everyone else comes out and they've not got an entrance.
Yeah.
But then maybe 3 or 4 people come out and they've got an entrance.
Yeah.
He's the last one to come out. He's got his entrance. Rides down that big ramp on his scooter.
Nice.
Yeah, you love to see it. Maybe him and Drew are the last 2, just so Drew's got a little.
Nice.
And then I've got Finn Balor versus Edge in a steel cage. I went steel cage over Hell in a Cell.
Okay.
But now I'm thinking probably Hell in a Cell would be better, more of a Mania match.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just because has there ever been a steel cage match at
Hulk Hogan versus King Kong Bundy.
yeah, the steel cage match. Then we've got Asuka versus Bianca. I had Edge winning that.
Oh.
Okay.
Excuse me.
I had Seth beating Logan as well.
Yep.
And then I have Asuka beating Bianca Belair, new Raw Women's Champion. So far, Austin Theory is the only person that's defended their championship. Now,
Okay.
like Uni, I have LA Knight coming out. This is LA. How can you have LA WrestleMania without LA Knight?
Yeah.
Now, I don't have The Rock. I have The Undertaker coming out
No, that's good. Yeah.
because of Raw 30.
Yeah. Works just as well.
Undertaker comes out, choke slam, last ride, whatever you want to do. 1, 2, 3.
Nice.
And then I've not got Damage Control versus Lita and Becky. I've got Trish, Lita and Becky versus all of Damage Control. With Trish, Lita and Becky getting the dub for that one.
More of a WrestleMania match.
Yeah. Get the old girls. Come on, girls.
All girls.
Get your stuff on, girls. Go, mate. And then the main event, Cody Rhodes defeats Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns gonna have some time off. Come back at SummerSlam, maybe even next year's Mania, even Rumble Roll, something like that. Give Cody the straps. But Cody, when you've got those straps, watch out for your wife, because Paul Heyman's lurking. maybe that's what Paul Heyman's plotting.
That's where he's working.
Jay, you distract Cody. Gotta go fuck his wife. Right.
Poor Brandy.
And then finally, Sonia, what is your night 2 looking like?
Okay. So, you open night 2. Well, that's a pre-show for night 2. Just have any rematch from Stand Deliver. Let the NXT guys showcase their talents on the big stage. And then on the real show, the main show, Logan and Seth open in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Let these guys get weapons involved. They will have an absolute banger. Okay. After the match, give them like, I don't know, 20 minutes maybe? 25? You'd probably give them 20 minutes, I'd say. Seth gets the W. Then, cuts to backstage. Where the Trouble Chief is fuming with Jimmy and Jay. Losing the last night. And Solo's sort of with Roman like, you fucking disappointed cunts. And the wise man's all like, oh, how could you do this to my Trouble Chief when he's got to defend his title against Cody Rhodes?
How am I going to have sex with Brandy Rhodes?
Yeah. So yeah, Roman Reigns just is basically.
Yeah.
John Cena and Austin Theory up next. John Cena wins.
Hey.
Because he's
US title match?
Huh?
US title
Yeah. He's due a big win. He gets his US title win at wrestling. Just one of those feel-good matches. Everyone's feeling good after that one. Cena gets a feel-good win. More backstage stuff. Kurt Angle and Chad Gable have some backstage funny beef.
Nice.
That's it. Yep.
Ooh.
AJ Styles comes out.
Phenomenal.
And it's the OC. He's with the club. And the club are in the ring.
Let's go.
But as they come out, we're hearing, there's no announcement, you don't know who he's fighting, but you're hearing, this match is scheduled for 1 fall, so you know it's a match. And you know someone else is going to come out after them.
Sonny's about to pull a big plot twist here and show he has AEW New Japan.
It's the Elite! And it's Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks. And they come out because they've just signed WWE because their contracts are running out.
Which I thought was going to pull a biggest swerve there.
And
that he had like.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be like Jay White versus AJ.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I
was going to do Jay White. You can go Jay White. That's what I originally wrote down, but I swapped it for this because I read that their contracts were running out. You can do either. Either works for me, but AJ Styles versus, and probably just have the new guys win because lol. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens in Cody Rhodes' locker room wishing them good luck.
Nice.
And they do that classic WWE thing where, this is after the AJ Styles match away. They do the classic WWE thing where they wish them good luck, and you see Cody Rhodes look over, and the camera pans, and he's having a stare off of Kenny Omega. And then they shake hands. And then he cuts.
Wow.
Brock Lesnar versus Bobby Lashley.
I've watched this.
No disqualification.
I wouldn't lie to you, this is better than mine and yours so far.
It is.
Brock Lesnar versus Bobby Lashley in a no DQ match. Standard, just let them do their thing. Give them 15 minutes. Hall of Fame panel at that moment. Leanne Batista does the guns.
Yeah, let's go.
Who else? Mike Janae.
Who wins the Warrior Award?
The Warrior Award. Some kid who's ill.
Okay.
Bianca versus Asuka. Bianca wins.
Oh.
Ooh.
The forever reign of Bianca Belair. And then, final backstage segment, guys, before the main event. Oh no, you can do this in the ring. Or backstage, do it wherever. But it's the Maximum Male Models.
Oh, nice.
And they're chilling with Otis. They're with Otis. And they just basically get their asses beat by like some Mick Foley's, Shawn Michaels of the world. Get their ass beat by some legends.
How do you beat Otis' ass?
Even-
How the fuck does Mick Foley beat Otis' ass?
Alright then, like Stone Cold, you know.
Even Stone Cold, bro, Otis would eat him alive.
The Big Show.
There we go.
Just get some legends come back, they'll beat up the male models.
The Great Khali.
And then it's time for Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns, where Cody Rhodes picks up the big W in a 5-star match. And yeah, and then Dave Meltzer is forced to retire.
Damn.
The match is so good.
You just call out Dave Meltzer on the podcast, bro.
Because he'll never watch a better match, so he knows he has to just quit, and that's what happens.
That's fair. That's fair.
And that is my WrestleMania.
Okay, that's a good WrestleMania.
That's good.
Probably the best
That was
of the
good.
three, I would say.
For even putting like
We've got to do the
segments
night
and
two
stuff like that.
attendance.
Oh, they do the Jackson 5 with the Jackson 4 announced the attendance of
Who
WrestleMania.
realistically could they get to announce that? Like Matthew McConaughey, I feel like. I think he watches wrestling.
Tyson Fury.
Yeah. The attendance.
he's normally scheduled to sing, but he's just going to stay in the ring.
80,732.
And then they're going to be like, alright, Tyson, you can leave. Bam, bam, it's American. Tyson, come on, we're running short on time. Do it to the levy.
And the levy was dry.
What a win for Tommy!
Well done, Tommy. What's he got? Money Man Bambi. All best.
All best. Harrison kids.
Big John's got to pull him out.
Big John versus The Undertaker.
And you know me.
And that's the perfect WrestleMania.
Yeah. I did have a Randy Orton appearance, but then I thought Raw after Mania. Yeah. Sometimes Raw after Mania is bigger than Mania, if you know what I mean, like in terms of returns.
Can I preface saying John Cena has a one-day title reign.
Oh.
Loses it on Raw to Braun Breaker.
Oh.
Okay.
You loving this Braun Breaker guy recently?
Everyone knows that he's going to get called up on the Raw after.
We all know he's the next big thing. Okay. Oh, so you got Braun Breaker losing to Carmelo Hayes for the NXT title.
I do.
Yeah. Right. We are an hour and 20 in. Guys, we're ahead of schedule here.
Hello.
Let's end off the poddy with Sunny Smackdowns.
Welcome. The most
Well, no, we
must-see
need
segment.
we need the scores from last week as well.
Oh yeah, you got 2 and Woody got 1.
What did I get 2 for? What ones?
I went over this yesterday. What are the questions again?
It was who's overrated. I went The Rock. Sunny went. Woody went Big Show.
I think I went you.
Ooh! Wow. It was what is the best show? NXT or SmackDown? And the other was
That
who was
might-
most
well,
underrated.
And who?
I said The Miz and Woody said Sami Zayn, I think.
I don't remember. But it was 2-1 to you.
Okay, cool. So
Damn.
the scores right now is 11.5 to me, 8.5 to you, Woods. And obviously the loser of this has to do the 1 chip challenge, or get chopped, or
Something else?
something
We'll
else
figure
we'll
out.
think of, yeah.
Okay. Question 1. Debate 1. Argument 1. Who is better? The Eater of Worlds
Bro, he loves them. Who is better?
or the Fiend?
Pass.
Forfeit a point.
Woods can have the point.
Woods, you choose.
Woods, you
who's
got
better?
9.5. Well done, Woods.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
You just forfeit.
Yeah.
Hey Woods, come on, you choose one. And you've got to argue for yourself for a minute to get the point. Okay. 15 seconds. You gotta go for.
Come on, Woods.
Okay.
Who you choosing?
I'll go the Fiend.
Okay, go.
I mean, you had two options. You chose the worst one.
10 seconds left.
Oh, the Fiend is better than the Year of War.
Fiend.
What's an argument? Okay, Woody gets a point there.
Yes. Let's go.
Okay,
Imagine if I lose by 1 point.
question 2. Adam Cole should return to WWE.
Ooh.
Ooh. Am I picking?
What do you think? Yeah, what do you think, Woods?
I'm gonna go. No. He should not.
Gee, that means you think he is. Despite it being what you think or not what you think. Who wants to argue first?
I can't remember who did last week. I think I go first for this one, the second one this week.
Alright, go!
Well, I think he should come back because it's bloody Adam bloody Cole, isn't it? You know, he's got unfinished business in the WWE after what he did on NXT. Incredible NXT champion, I think 2-time. Incredible North American title run. He proves he can hold a championship. Get him in feuds with the likes of Cody Rhodes. He's with Seth Rollins. The matches you want to see. Obviously, you have him come in. Maybe even you pair him up with maybe the Elite, should they come in. You can have him feud with them, you can have him team with them. Whatever you want. World class wrestler. World class on the mic. Just come back from a bad concussion though, so hopefully he's alright. But yeah, overall I want to see him back in WWE. Because I want to see the best superstars in the WWE. And he's up there as one of the best.
10 seconds to spare.
Oh, well.
Go hit one of these, hit one of
Yeah.
these.
Adam Cole, baby.
Go, and in 3, 2, 1. You're upwards.
Okay, Adam Cole should not return to WWE because he's doing great in AEW. You know, he just returned, got a massive pop. He's obviously over with the crowd there. If he came back to WWE, then
Wrestling terms.
what does he do? Who does he feud with, you know?
I just
Look.
gave you 4 people.
Look, there's no Undisputed Era in WWE. The Undisputed Era are no more. So, what? Does he have a singles run? Against who? Does he win the title? From who?
Go on.
Look, it just wouldn't be the same. He's doing perfectly fine over in AEW. He's loving it there. You know, boom, Adam Cole, baby, all of that.
You better have done the fingers. Did you do it?
I did, obviously I did. Do you think I didn't? Adam Cole, baby.
I know
Boom.
you did the fingers, I can tell. Okay, and your time's up. And, listen.
Oh.
I think it should be... I think Woody's going to get the point. Gee, you sort of just said, I'd like him to return, he's really good. Good run. You said that for a minute. You know, Woody raised some good points.
So Wood said the same thing. Wood said, I like him in AEW, I think he should stay in AEW.
No, he said, just return, got a big pop.
Can you give us half points so we can get rid of these 0.5s?
Oh, you want half? Yeah, have a half point each. Have a half point each.
Okay.
Hey, there we go, we got rid of the 0.5s.
Why am I seeing 9.5? Okay. Well done, guys. Okay. Who in canon is more powerful?
Oh no.
Drew or Sheamus?
Oh.
It's a new thing I'm doing. In canon, who's more powerful? We're probably gonna have one of them a week.
What, in canon? What, is in like 2K canon?
Nah, like
Real
actual
life canon.
Real life canon.
What do you mean?
Who is stronger?
In WWE law,
What do you mean who's more powerful?
like who within the realms of professional wrestling,
Sheamus.
who's better, you know?
Oh.
Not in terms of
Better.
No.
Sheamus, he said he's better.
It's not in terms of better in terms of, he's over. He's like, in terms of like, more powerful, like better. You know what I mean? Do you know what I'm trying to say right now?
No, not really.
Who was better?
In terms of
I was gonna say Sheamus.
who's more powerful, dudes?
Sheamus.
Drew, I guess.
Drew's got 6-pack and he's airy.
Chico.
Sheamus does cultic warrior workouts, of course he's more powerful. He's got like 40 episodes with 40 different people, goes gym all the time. But no, in terms of the WWE canon, you kick off your career beating up Jamie Noble. Oh my god, ending his career.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you win the WWE title within 3 months, beating John Cena, the John Cena. You're a Grand Slam champion, minus the IC title. But you're seeking it out. You've got your missiles set towards that, so you've proven you can do everything. Drew's not done everything. You're a Royal Rumble winner, you're a Money in the Bank winner, you're an Elimination Chamber winner, you've done it all. You've got like the Grand Slam almost. You're Ginger, the Great White Sheamus, great nickname.
He's ran out.
People used to make posters, I remember. They just keep the board white, but they would draw Sheamus on it, because she was so white. You just draw the ginger hair on it, to make it look like
stop.
Sheamus. He used to
Let's
run
go,
SmackDown back in the day.
Woods.
Okay.
Little feud of Randy Orton, that
Drew,
was really good.
Drew McIntyre
He's
is
Irish.
stronger than Sheamus because Drew's nickname is literally the Scottish Psychopath. Okay, Drew McIntyre, he's beat Brock Lesnar. Sheamus ever done that? Drew McIntyre, he's won the Royal Rumble. And look, you say, oh, Sheamus, he's won all these titles. Drew, he hasn't had the time to win all these titles. He's got so many years left on him, bro. And look, Drew has longer than Sheamus left, if we're being real.
He's ran out of this. He's ran out
If
of
we're being real,
25
Nah.
seconds.
but look, I mean, Drew, let's compare the Claymore and the Brogue Kick.
Broad Kick won a bloody punching contest against the WMD, I think. No, it didn't, actually.
Alright, well, Claymore put away the beast. Right, got Paul Heyman to yell at Brock.
Sheamus hit Big Show with a big chair. Back in day.
G. What a point. What a point.
What does that mean, bro?
Listen, we were testing a new model for questions on the segment.
That's
Didn't
my-
quite work.
That's going to be my image of the week next
That's
week.
fine.
Sheamus with a big chair. or Big Show's custom ladder, but my dinner's done, so I've got to go.
Mhm.
Goodbye.
See you later.
Bye, guys. Good podcast.